Hi friends, welcome to Suma Tutorials. Today our topic is signs of trigonometric functions. How to find out the signs of all trigonometric functions, we will see it now. So first of all, we have to consider a coordinate plane. Coordinate plane means it consists x-axis and y-axis. Okay. So now I am constructing a unit circle. Unit circle means it having a radius as 1 unit. Okay, so this is a point P and join this to x-axis. Okay, so this point is also in this quadrant 1. We have 4 quadrants in coordinate plane, that is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Okay, in this quadrant 1, P is one of the point. So this is a point P. Here in quadrant 1, x value is positive and y value is also positive because x is in positive x-axis and y is also in positive y-axis. Okay, so this is the origin point and the distance between this point to this point is x and this is y. Okay, so this is a perpendicular angle and it means 90 degrees and we have to consider theta here. Okay, now this is a right angle triangle. So we already know sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. In this triangle, what is opposite side? So opposite side is the side which is opposite to the theta. So this is the opposite side. So its value is y. So y by hypotenuse is this. This value is 1. So 1. So y by 1 means y. So y is a positive one. Okay, next. Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So this is adjacent side, its value x by hypotenuse 1. So x. Here x is also positive. Next one, tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side y by adjacent side x. So y is positive, x is positive. So total tan is also positive. Okay. So what is the reciprocal of sine theta? It's cosec theta. So that means its value will be y 1 by y. It's also positive. And reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. That is 1 by x. It's also positive. Reciprocal of tan is cot theta. So x by y, it's also positive. See, in quadrant 1, sine theta is positive, cos theta is positive, tan theta is positive and their reciprocals are also positive. So in quadrant 1, all are positives. Okay, all are positives. Next, in quadrant 2. So this is quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Okay, again I constructed a unit circle and unit circle means it having radius 1 unit. Okay, so again I am making a right angle triangle here. So this is a point q, small q. I am taking it as a small q. So here also x comma y. But in quadrant 2, x value is negative, y value is positive. Okay, and I am considering theta here. Same, sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side here? This value will be y and this value will be minus x. So opposite side by hypotenuse, y by 1. And its reciprocal is cosec theta. That will be 1 by y. Okay, next, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is minus x by 1 and its reciprocal secant, that will be minus 1 by x. Next, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Okay, here opposite side is y and adjacent side is minus x. Y by minus x, and its reciprocal cot theta is equal to minus x by y. See, sin theta and its reciprocal are positives, and remaining all ratios got negative answers. See, all are negative. So in quadrant 2, sine and its reciprocal cosec are positives. Remaining all are negative in quadrant 2. Okay. Next again consider a coordinate plane and construct a unit circle. Unit circle means it having radius as 1 unit. Okay. So r is equal to 1. So this is a perpendicular angle and I am considering theta here, and this is a point T, x comma y. Here x is negative, y also negative, isn't it? So this is the triangle. So this will be opposite side. Okay, and this will be adjacent side, and this is hypotenuse. It will be minus y and it will be minus x. So sine theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. So what is opposite side? Minus y. Hypotenuse is r is equal to 1 and its reciprocal cosec theta is equal to minus 1 by y. Next, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. So what is adjacent side? This minus x by hypotenuse is 1 and its reciprocal secant theta. It will be minus 1 by x. Next one, tan theta. Tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. This is the opposite side and this is the adjacent side. Minus y by minus x. Minus minus will cancel and it become as positive. Okay. So reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. So it will be x by y. See, cot and tan are positive. Remaining all are negatives here. So in quadrant 3, tan and cot are positives. Remaining ratios all are negative. Okay. Next one, again consider a coordinate plane and construct a unit circle. Okay, and this is the point where x comma y. X is positive and y is negative. Okay, so this is the right angle triangle and theta is here. So this is hypotenuse and this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. Okay, it will be minus y and it will be x and it is r equal to 1. Same, sin theta is equal to opposite side by hypotenuse. What is opposite side here? Minus y by hypotenuse is 1. Its reciprocal will be cosec. Cosec theta is minus 1 by y. Next, cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. This is the adjacent side and its value is x. X by hypotenuse is 1. Okay. So x by 1, this is a positive one. And reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. It will be 1 by x. This is also positive. Next one, tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So opposite side value is minus y and adjacent side value is x. So this is a negative one and its reciprocal will be also a negative one. That will be minus x by y. So here cos and secant are positive and remaining all are negatives. Okay, so in quadrant 4, cos theta and secant theta are positives. Remaining all are negatives. Okay, we seen that in quadrant 1 all are positives. Okay, in quadrant 2 sine and cosec are positives. In quadrant 3 tan and cot are positives. In quadrant 4 cos and secant are positives, which means the quadrant 1 is between 0 degrees to 90 degrees, which means if we consider sine 45 degrees, it answer will be positive because 75 is between 0 to 90. That means it is in quadrant 1. Okay. In the same way, in quadrant 2, the angles are between 90 to 180 degrees. Okay. So that means sine 110 degrees, it will be positive because in quadrant 2 sine is positive, and cos 100 degrees it will be negative because it in quadrant 2 only sine and cos are positive, remaining ratios are all negative. In quadrant 3 tan and cot are positive, and the quadrant 3 consists of 180 to 270 degrees. That means tan 181 degrees positive, cot 210 degrees positive, but cos 210 degrees is negative because in quadrant 3 tan and cot are only positives. Okay. In quadrant 4 only cos secant are positives, and quadrant 4 is consist of 270 to 360 degrees. Okay. So that means cos 290 degrees positive, secant 300 degrees positive, but sine 310 degrees is negative. How to remember all these? Here all, and here S, here T and C. All silver tea cups. Okay. All means all 6 ratios. Here silver means S, and that means sin and its reciprocal cosec. Here T means tan and its reciprocal cot. Here C cos and its reciprocal secant theta. Okay. So you have to remember all silver tea cups. I hope you liked this video. If you have any doubt, just comment me, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.